OpenAI claimed GPT-5 model boosts ChatGPT to PhD level. ChatGPT maker OpenAI has unveiled the long-awaited latest version of its artificial intelligence AI chatbot GPT-5, saying it can provide PhD-level expertise. Billed as smarter, faster, and more useful, OpenAI co-founder and chief executive Sam Altman lauded the company's new model as ushering in a new era of ChatGPT. "I think having something like GPT-5 will be pretty much unimaginable at any previous time in human history," he said ahead of Thursday's launch. GPT-5 release and claims of its PhD-level abilities in areas such as coding and writing come as tech firms continue to compete to have the most advanced AI chatbot. Elon Musk recently made similar claims of his own AI chatbot, Grok, which have been plugged into X, formerly Twitter. During the launch of Grok's latest iteration last month, Musk said it was better than PhD level in everything and called it the world's smartest AI. Meanwhile, Altman said OpenAI's new model would suffer from fewer hallucinations, the phenomenon whereby large language models make up answers and be less deceptive. OpenAI is also pitching GPT-5 to coders as a proficient assistant, following a trend among major American AI developers, including Anthropic, whose Claude Code targets the same market. What can GPT-5 do? OpenAI has highlighted GPT-5's ability to create software in its entirety and demonstrate better reasoning capabilities, with answers that show workings, logic, and inference. The company claims it has been trained to be more honest, provide users with more accurate responses, and says that, overall, it feels more human. According to Altman, the model is significantly better than its predecessors. GPT-3 sort of felt to me like talking to a high school student. Felt like you're kind of talking to a college student, he said in a briefing ahead of Thursday's launch. GPT-5 is the first time that it really feels like talking to an expert in any topic, like a PhD-level expert. For Professor Carissa Vullies of the Institute for Ethics in AI, however, GPT-5's launch may not be as significant as its marketing may suggest. These systems, as impressive as they are, haven't been able to be really profitable, she said, also noting that they can only mimic, rather than truly emulate, human reasoning abilities. There is a fear that we need to keep up the hype, or else the bubble might burst, and so it might be that it's mostly marketing. One ethics expert said the launch of GPT-5 reinforced a growing gap between AI's capabilities and our ability to govern it in the way the public expects. As these models become more capable, the need for comprehensive regulation becomes even more urgent, said Guy Marcus, director of the Ada Lovelace Institute. The BBC's AI correspondent Mark Cieslak gained exclusive access to GPT-5 before its official launch. Apart from minor cosmetic differences, the experience was similar to using the older chatbot. Give it tasks or ask it questions by typing a text prompt. It's now powered by what's called a reasoning model, which essentially means it thinks harder about solving problems. But this seems more like an evolution than revolution for the tech. GPT-5's rollout also has implications for commercial enterprises concerned about the use of their content. As AI content becomes more convincing, we need to ask ourselves, are we protecting the people and creativity behind what we see every day? Said Grant Farhall, Chief Product Officer at Getty Images. Authenticity matters, but it doesn't come for free. Farhall said it was important to scrutinize exactly how AI models are being trained and ensure that creators are being compensated if their work is being used. The company will roll out the model to all users from Thursday. In the coming days, it will become a lot clearer whether it really is as good as Sam Altman claims it is. Clash with other AI firm. Anthropic recently revoked OpenAI's access to its application programming interface, API, claiming external the company was violating its terms of service by using its coding tools ahead of GPT-5's launch. An OpenAI spokesperson said it was industry standard to evaluate other AI systems to assess their own progress and safety. While we respect Anthropic's decision to cut off our API access, it's disappointing considering our API remains available to them, they added. With a free tier for its new model, the company may be signaling a potential move away from proprietary models that have previously dominated its offerings. ChatGPT changes. On Monday, OpenAI revealed it was making changes to promote a healthier relationship between users and ChatGPT. In a blog post, External, it said, AI can feel more responsive and personal than prior technologies, especially for vulnerable individuals experiencing mental or emotional distress. It said it would not give a definitive answer to questions such as, should I break up with my boyfriend? Instead, it would help you think it through, asking questions, weighing pros and cons, according to the blog post. In May, OpenAI pulled a heavily criticized update which made ChatGPT overly flattering, according to Sam Altman. On a recent episode, external of OpenAI's own podcast, Mr. Altman said he was thinking about how people interact with his products. This is not all going to be good. There will still be problems, he said. People will develop these somewhat problematic, or maybe very problematic, parasocial relationships with AI. Society will have to figure out new guardrails, but the upsides will be tremendous. Mr. Altman is known to be a fan of the 2013 film Her, where a man develops a relationship with an AI companion. In 2024, actress Scarlett Johansson, who voiced the AI companion in the film, said she was left shocked and angered after OpenAI launched a chatbot with an eerily similar voice to her own.